Today's khutbah is particularly difficult given the circumstances that many of you have been following in the news that are coming out of France. It's a scenario and a circumstance that Muslims have not faced for the first time. This is something that's been ongoing, and any of you that have come into consciousness and adulthood in the last 30, 40, 50 years have seen this play out over and over and over again. We find ourselves in the same exact scenario yet again, where someone has attempted to, what is in their mind, an insult to our Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Other attempts to do some things, these kinds of things are attempts to dishonor the Quran in some way, burn a copy of the Quran, or humiliate it in some way, or speak ill of the Prophet ﷺ by way of caricature or words or publications or whatever it may be. But this is something that is a recurring phenomenon. It's a seasonal thing. It happens time and time and time again, and we find ourselves deeply frustrated. It goes without saying that no Muslim, no one who believes and loves his Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it's a part of our iman, وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ حَبَّبَ إِلَيْكُمُ الْإِيمَانَ وَزَيَّنَهُ فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ, that Allah made iman beloved to us and He beautified it in our hearts. That statement in Surah Al-Hujurat, as I've said before, it comes from the ayah that tells us that He is the Messenger of Allah among us. Meaning, iman is only beautiful when you have love for Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And it's more than obvious for any of you that are Muslim that are listening right now, that if you were walking down the street and somebody humiliated your mother, your sister, your wife, your daughter, you would not just walk by. You would not be offended. You wouldn't just say, oh, the rest of the family have sabr, it's okay. You wouldn't do that. And if you would do that, there would be something wrong with you. Because part of having honor is to protect those that you honor. This is not just something Muslims carry, by the way. This is something people of other faiths carry. Some guy could be with his girlfriend at a bar, and some guy looks at her funny. And he says, what are you looking at? Or you disrespected my wife or my girlfriend, and they'll start a fight. It happens all the time. When you're protective over someone, when you have honor for someone, when they are yours and you are theirs, then you do not tolerate someone humiliating them. So the idea that Muslims shouldn't be offended that something like that is done, let's just cast that out of the way. Let's first cast that. And you know what? There's more to say, right? Because if I say that we're offended, am I condoning the heinous satanic act of killing somebody because they insulted Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? And no Muslim ever does. No Muslim who knows anything about the Book of Allah would ever actually do that. And I would challenge you, if you think you know the Book of Allah and you think that's okay, because then you don't know the Book of Allah, I would challenge if you even believe in it. If you think that's okay. If you think killing an innocent person is okay, or killing someone for the ideas that they carry, no matter how much you disagree with them, that giving them any bodily harm is okay for you. Islam is a battle of ideas. It doesn't need somebody's hands to win. Rasulullah ﷺ was given the Quran, and the Quraish didn't know how to handle it. They didn't know how to respond. So they decided to resort to violence to shut the Quran down. But Allah did not have to reveal for the Rasul ﷺ to fight the Quraysh in Makkah, because the Quran was so powerful, they couldn't dismiss it, it wouldn't go away. They tried to make fun of it, it wouldn't go away. They tried to call it poetry, it wouldn't go away. They called it magic, it wouldn't go away. They called him a liar, it wouldn't go away. They're like, we gotta beat up his followers, it's not going away. No, you know what, we have to kill him, this is not going away. And Allah in all of that time, the only thing Allah gave His Messenger ﷺ is the Book of Allah, which kept on strengthening those who believed, and it kept on disturbing those who don't. It kept on disturbing them. The words of Allah were more powerful a response to any violence they came up with. This is the seerah of our Messenger ﷺ. When the time for words was over, when finally Allah revealed for the Prophet ﷺ to leave, when Allah revealed for the Prophet ﷺ to pick up arms, because it was revelation that told him to do so. That was a different era altogether.
Please make special du'as for our patrons who made this possible by supporting us on Patreon. Insha'Allah.